Hello everybody, this is Ruspod.com, my name is Nikita.
And my name is Masha, and we are going to give you a little tour of Russian alphabet.
So the modern Russian alphabet consists of 33 letters. Some of them look exactly like Latin letters and sound similar too, so these will not be a problem for you. We painted them green for you, and these are the letters
K as in the word kot, which means a cat.
A as in arbuz, which is a watermelon.
O as in осень, which means fall or autumn.
M, like in the word mama, which means a mother.
And T, like in the word tort, which means a cake.
So these letters both look and sound similar to Latin ones: K, A, O, M, and T.
However, they are letters that look like they are English or German or French, but they sound completely different, and they can be confusing, so we painted them red for you.
These letters are U, like in the word внук, which means a grandchild.
N, as in the word nos, a nose.
V, as in vor, which means a thief.
R, as in rak, which means a lobster.
And S, as in the word son, which means a dream.
So don't confuse them, because they are tricky and they are completely different. These are again U, N, V, R, S.
The next little group of letters that is somewhat unusual is the hard and the soft sign. They don't have a sound of their own at all, but they do influence the letters around them.
The soft sign is used rather often in Russian. It makes the preceding consonant soft. For example, if it stands after a letter T, the soft sign turns it into T. So originally it was T, and with the soft sign it became T.
There are even words the only difference between which is this little soft sign, and yet they mean completely different things. For example, mat means swear words,
and mat means a mother. The same word, but we add a soft sign at the end.
So do you hear the difference? Mat has a hard T in the end, and in the word mat, the last letter became softer because of the soft sign in the end.
Okay, let's have some more examples. Brat is a brother. If we add a soft sign to this word, it becomes brat, to take.
Kon is a round, like in a game, the first round, the second, etc. But konь is a horse.
So compare these words one more time. Mat, мать.
Brat, брать.
Кон, конь.
Almost all Russian consonants can be hard or soft depending on what letter comes after them. Normally, a consonant is hard, and if we need to make it soft, we use this soft sign.
Why would we need a hard sign then? To tell you the truth, this letter is rarely used, and you'll find it only before a few particular vowels. It is used to separate sounds standing before and after it, and we'll go through particular examples later on when discussing vowels.
So, the vowels. Let's start with the easiest ones that stand for just one sound. These are A, O, E, U, I, and U.
The most difficult one here is Y, and it doesn't exist in most languages. To pronounce it, try saying I and move your tongue to the back of your mouth.
Then I will become U.
I and Y.
Let's try saying it after different consonants.
It's easier to say it after these letters. K, sh, zh. And when you pronounce them together, you get K, shi, zhi.
Let's practice I and U a little more. So remember, when you try to say U, put your tongue to the back of your mouth.
Here are some pairs for you. Mi, мы.
Ni, ny.
Ви, вы.
Ti, ty.
There are some words the only difference between which is this one sound, I or Uy. For example,
Mishka and Myshka. Mishka with I is a little bear, but Myshka with U is a little mouse.
so there is a difference between a bear and a mouse, isn't it?
Surely there is. First of all, different letters, different sounds. Second of all, the nature of these animals. But you should know that this "y" sound is one of the most difficult in Russian language, so if you don't get it from the very beginning, don't be disappointed, it just takes some practice.
So we are talking about vowels, and another vowel which can be tricky at times is O.
The thing about "o" is it sounds like "a" when it's not stressed. For example, a cat is "kot", but cats, plural, is "коты".
The letter is the same O, but the sound changes from O, like in кот, to A, коты.
Or take another word. Молоко is milk. This word has 3 O's in it, but 2 of them sound like A. Молоко. That's because the last O is stressed, and the first 2 don't have stress on them. Молоко.
So these were the vowels that have just one sound in them. We also have 4 vowels that can stand for 1 or 2 sounds depending on the context. And these are
Я, ю, е, and yo. There's a number of situations when these letters are pronounced like 2 sounds. Я,
these are 2 sounds y, a, ya,
ю,
y, u, you,
е,
y, e, ye.
yo.
Again 2 sounds y or yo. For example, this happens in the beginning of the words.
Я,
Ягода,
юрист,
еда.
ёлка.
The same thing happens if they stand after other vowels.
Стая,
Пою,
поет.
поел.
The other case when these letters stand for 2 sounds is when they stand after the soft and hard sign.
Don't forget that the soft sign makes the preceding consonants soft, like in the words семья,
Скамья,
белье.
колье.
These were the words with the soft sign. Now let's take a look at the words with the hard sign. Here are some examples.
Съемка,
Подъем,
съел.
объект.
So here you can see what the hard sign does. It makes the vowel after it have 2 sounds instead of 1, but keeps the consonant before it hard, so it kind of separates the sounds around it. Compare these 2 words. Съел and сел.
Съел has a hard sign inside. So here, ye stands for 2 sounds. Y, e, and the consonant before it is hard. It's s, съел. Сел, however, has a soft consonant, s, and ye here stands only for 1 sound, e. Сел, e. Do you hear it? Just 1 sound, e.
Just like in this example with the word сел, these vowels that sometimes stand for 2 sounds can also stand for just 1. For example, я sounds like a in the word мясо.
Мясо. Just 1 sound. At the same time, they make the preceding consonant soft. So the first sound is m. Then we have a, and what we have together is мясо.
And мясо means meat.
U after consonants sounds like u, like in the word люди. And люди is people. Again, l here becomes soft. So instead of l, we have l. L, u, d, i. Люди.
Е sounds like e in words like text. Text means a text, and here once again the sound t becomes softer, it sounds like t. And the letter E stands for just 1 sound, e. T, e, k, s, t. Text.
Your is pronounced like O after consonants. For example, in the word пес, a he-dog. P, O, S. Пес. And again, we have a soft consonant in the beginning because the letter yo makes it soft. So instead of p, we have a soft consonant p. Пес.
So we've covered all of the vowels of Russian alphabet. Some of them are very easy, they always stand for just 1 sound.
A, O, E, U, I, Y.
Others can stand for two sounds at times. These are ya, you, ye, yo.
So that's all for the vowels. Let's take a look at the consonants now. Most of Russian consonants can be both hard and soft. Normally they are hard, but they become soft in two cases: if they are followed by the soft sign,
like in the word mать. And then the other case is when they're followed by vowels ya, you, ye, yo, and e.
like in the word мясо. Many languages don't have soft consonants at all, and that's why they are very hard to pronounce.
One way to describe how we say them is to say that they sound like you have a little bit of e after them. It's easy to pronounce soft consonants when they stand before e. Moreover, it's very difficult to pronounce them hard, like with the words mir,
Пир.
or whiskey.
Unfortunately, it's hard to pronounce soft consonants with other vowels. For practice, try pronouncing them with E first, and then try reducing it to a very short sound. Let's practice together.
You can start with mia, then reduce it to mya, and then use it in the word мясо.
Мя, мя, мясо. The same with you. Лю, лю, люди.
With the letter ye. Tie, те, текст.
The same with the letter Ё. Пио, пё, пёс. Actually, the same works with the soft sign. Try to pronounce a short E at the end of the word and then reduce it. For instance, to get the word mother, мать, you can pronounce мати first, and then the word itself. Мати, мать.
This is a good exercise, but remember that E and the soft sign are different letters and sometimes they can mean a lot of difference for the word. For example, the words кони and конь are different words. One is plural and one is singular for the word a horse.
So, as we've mentioned before, most consonants can be both soft and hard. However, there are three consonants that are always hard, and these are sh, zh, ц.
The sounds sh and zh can be very hard to pronounce for some people. The one way to practice is to start with an easier sound like s. So you start with sa and then you move your tongue to the back of your mouth.
So the first one is sa, and then the same thing with the tongue back is sha. Sa, sha. Su, shu.
A similar exercise can be used to practice the sound zh. You start with z and then move your tongue a little to the back. You end up with the sound zh. За, жа, or zu, zhu.
So these were the letters sh and zh for you. Another consonant which is always hard is ц. Ц consists of two sounds pronounced together, t and s. So to say ц, you pronounce t and s together and very close to each other. Ц, like in the words центр,
Or цирк.
or цветы.
So these are the consonants that are always hard. Sh, zh, c. There are also consonants that are always soft.
And these are sh, ch, and y. Sh is rather hard to pronounce. It is a long and soft sh. And to practice it, first try saying it with e afterwards. Щи, вещи, щит.
And then try to say the sound with other vowels. For example, щука or щетка.
And remember that it has a short e shade after it. Щука, щетка. So we have sh, which is always hard, and щ, which is always soft. Compare шу and щу, like in the words шутка and щука.
The other two consonants that are always soft are ch and y. Like in the words чашка, врач,
And some examples with y. These are май, майка, and with both of these consonants we have the word чай.
which means tea.
a very useful word, чай.
So that was a short tour of Russian alphabet for you. We know it may be a little difficult at first, but if you practice some more, you'll be just fine.
And for practicing more, we have some exercises for you. So don't forget to check that out, because it will help you. And when you get more or less familiar with the Russian letters, don't forget that we have other podcasts for you, other lessons and dialogues.
After you register at ruspod.com, you get a free trial, so you'll be able to try everything we have out for free.
And if you have any questions concerning the Russian alphabet, the subscription or other lessons, feel free to write us at info@ruspod.com. Your questions are always welcome. We promise to answer all of them, and we wish you good luck.
And we are saying goodbye.
Пока!